heal through your stomach. You can heal with sound, you can hurt with sound. Okay, let's stand on the mat.
Where them kicks at? Where them pains? Where them holes? Where them throws? You know what I'm saying? Today on August 4th, 2018, I took my two senior students, my two kids, and my wife, and we attended an open house hosted by Grandmaster Sterling Marshall. Down in Dumfries, Virginia, Grandmaster Sterling Marshall is affiliated not only with the legendary Simba Dojan, he is also affiliated with the legendary Dillman Karate International. Grandmaster Sterling Marshall does karate, taekwondo, and Kyusho Jitsu. I believe he's an 8th degree black belt. He's very knowledgeable. I have been acquainted with him for years, and I finally got myself to break out of my routine, get off my tunnel hamster wheel, and go down to Dumfries. So we went over some forms applications, and there's some did mock too. And there's one thing that I'm going to put here that I could capture, and I don't mind sharing on YouTube, that I think is actually going to be of most use to most of us, especially me, those of us who suffer from sinuses from time to time. He shows us some pressure points that we can use for our sinuses. This is why I train in martial arts.
I want to hear that.
Well, how's she going to get to the points?
Yeah,
I
exactly.
can still get it. I can use the tip of my nail.
Okay, all right. Turn back around. Right here. Touch with your fire finger.
Yeah, I used to do that.
Right there. And 9 breaths. You should be open. Just breathe. Just don't move. Just breathe. Just hold it there. You're right in the hole of the cheek of your skull. Right there. Those 2 spots. If that doesn't work, this right here is going to drain it. You feel the drain down your throat now?
Yeah.
Okay, that'll open up your sinuses because it's draining. Now you go spit.
We also went over some martial applications as well.
I can break the arm that way, or I'm hitting part 2. Remember when he came around and did his hand like this?
And one more thing he did, he gave some more healing tips on how to...
Heart 6, say that, heart 6.
Heart 6.
Pericardium 6.
Pericardium 6.
Okay, anybody ever have upset stomach or acid kickback or whatever? Okay. You rub that point right there, and that soothes out the stomach. That's good for pregnant women. Okay. This point here, after 3 months, is forbidden for pregnant women to use. And that's for headaches. Okay? This is MU4 for headaches. If you're more than 3 months pregnant, don't use it. Same spot here. If you're more than 3 months pregnant, don't use this spot here on the leg. That spot and this spot can put the woman in trouble. So that is forbidden. After 3 months, use that spot.
Now, to be honest, I wish I could have recorded some of the knockouts and the things that we got there. But to be honest, I was being knocked out a lot, so I can't record the knockout. I can't be like recording while I'm getting knocked out. So you're not going to get any of those in this video unless I decide to go grab my son and I do it on him now, or I let him in here and he does them on me now. But those of you who've been around the Pressure Point world for a while, you've probably seen all those. One thing I thought was interesting is he did, I'll give you one that you could find on the online. He did a knockout that I saw online that was done by the Human Stun Gun on the Steve Harvey show. So there you go. I gave you something that you can find that I'm not putting out there. He did that knockout on me. And I think it must have been God, because I was going to ask him about that exact knockout, and he did it on me. I was going to ask him just to double check, did he do? And he did the knockout on me. So there you go. And there was a couple other things he showed me and showed us that I thought were really, really cool. If you want to get the whole nitty gritty, you got to find his webpage and get it. Because again, I can't film and participate in the workshop at the same time. Okay? So it is what it is. But overall, since this is a media/event review, I'm going to give my overall opinion. My opinion is I had a great time, and I hope that the next time we can get even more people to come to his open houses. I'm hoping I can get him up my way to put on some events, so we can go down his way to put on some events, etc. I'm glad I got off my hamster wheel. I'm glad I got out my tunnel, and I went down there, and I got to learn some stuff. Because there was also some other stuff that I'm not going to talk about that I learned that I really, one, I had heard about but didn't understand, and some other stuff I really didn't know about, and I'm glad someone pulled my coattail on me. So please, if you are in the DC area, look up Sterling Johnson Karate, especially if you're out near Dumfries or Woodbridge, Virginia. If you're looking for a good martial arts instructor, you can go to him. I'm not being paid to say this, okay? And he's not in my organization, and I'm not in his organization, and anything like that. I just think the guy's good. And I feel like martial arts in the DC area don't get that much shine. So I'm going to shine some light. And that's pretty much all there is to it. Go check out Grandmaster Sterling Marshall. Just Google Sterling Johnson Karate and you'll find him. So thanks for watching this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Please share this with people who like to talk about the martial arts. And take a look. I got a couple more stills. Well, no, I got one more picture of the outside of the church where he had the workshop. Just take a look at it. So if you're driving by, you decide to check it out, you'll recognize the building. And peace.